For me, views don't get much prettier than this. As the farmer responsible for caring for these cattle, sites like these are incredibly rewarding as we're looking at healthy cattle and extremely healthy grass. But what is our goal and what is our end product? What does it take to achieve that goal? That steak on your plate is part of the end product of our production cycle. Let's say step Z in an A through Z process. What are the other steps involved in achieving this healthy, tasty protein? How do we get from our pasture to your plate? Our production cycle literally starts from the ground up with our soil health and grass quality. We focus on the nutrients in our soil to help grow the best forages we can. Over the summer, we rely on warm season grasses and millets and proactively plant cool season forages in the fall to ensure winter and early spring grazing. We also care for cattle with the utmost attention to detail in genetics, herd health, and nutrition, just to name a few of our responsibilities. Most of our country's farmers are cow-calf producers, meaning they have brood cows and sell the calf crop, typically at weaning age. The next step after weaning is backgrounding the cattle on grass for continued growth. We do so in the late fall through the winter and into spring and try to sell these stocker cattle in May. Of course, these time frames are specific to our farm and change with each farmer's environment and growing season. From the stocker phase, cattle go on to finish, which means the final growth phase prior to harvest. Cattle can be finished on grass or grain depending upon their owner's management and marketing preferences. When it's time to harvest, there are also options, whether one is dealing with a small-scale local slaughterhouse or a centrally located large plant. Once the beef is processed, the next step in the production cycle is marketing. There are several types of outlets available to market beef. These options include, but are not limited to, butcher shops, grocery stores, and restaurants. Of course, you can also buy beef directly from some farmers and ranchers as well. Regardless of how you purchase and prepare your beef, when beef is on your plate, you're supporting farmers and ranchers like my husband and me. Thank you for supporting the beef industry. And remember, beef, it's what's for dinner.